All right, let me take a look at this, and I'm looking at f of x first, and the first thing I'm going to do is write down 6 is really 3 times 2. And then I see sine x cosine x plus 3. Now someone says, why would you do that? It makes it easier for me. Now if it doesn't make it easier for you, you wouldn't have done that. But this now is a double angle, and it's going to be sine of 2x plus 3. I can do its derivative much easier now, and that's going to be 3 cosine of 2x times root of the inside, which is 2, plus root of 3, which is 0. So what's that going to be? 6 cosine of 2x. All right, now certainly I know I'm on an interval over here, and the interval I'm on is between 0 and pi over 2. So the first thing I'm going to do is, when does the cosine curve become 0? I want to point out, looking at the cosine curve, the cosine curve becomes 0 at pi over 2. So 2x equals pi over 2. By the way, there's other places it becomes pi over 2, but I realize I'm on a very small interval over here. And this can be x equals pi over 4, right? The next place it becomes 0, by the way, again, this is pi over 2. This can be pi. This can be 3 pi over 2. That's going to be 2x equals 3 pi over 2. And I hope you realize if I did that, that would be 3 pi over 4. And 3 pi over 4 is definitely off that interval. So I've only got basically 3 things to look at this point. I have to look at f of the beginning, which is 0. I find one critical value, and that was at pi over 4. We'll do that momentarily. And I got to do f of pi over 2. F of 0 is easy to do. And so this is where you're plugging it in. Well, whatever you like. If you want to plug it in, that's fine by me. I'm going to plug it in here, because that's easiest for me to plug it in. The sine of 0 is 0, and then you just get 3. Put this over here. Let me do pi over 4. Now, 2 times pi over 4 is pi over 2. The sine of pi over 2 is 1, so I'd get 3 plus 3, which is 6. Let me talk about pi over 2. Sine of 2 times pi over 2 is pi, and the sine of pi is 0, so I get 3. So this over here is a max, and these over here are actually just the minimums, and there's 2 of them. They're both the same, by the way. All right, let's look at the k. A couple things I want to look at. Did I get the correct derivative? Which thing over here? Don't worry about the 0 there, which is, yeah, I did, because 3 times 2 is 6, cosine of 2x. I said the minimum occurs at 0, it's 3, and the minimum occurred at pi over 2, and that's going to be equal to 3. The maximum occurred at pi over 4, and it's equal to 6. Thank you.